Hey there, everybody. We are the Bobbleheads.
That's right. Ellen Wells.
Chris Beatty's from
Green Profit.
And Growertalks magazine. We've told you this 47 times now in 47 other videos, so I hope you're getting the hint by now. And if you haven't watched those other videos, tune in.
Do it.
We are covering the 2015 California Spring Trials. Are we not?
Yes, we are.
And this is day 5. And our first stop of the day is Pacific Plug and Liner in
Watsonville.
Watsonville. I was going to say Castroville, that's down the road a little bit. Watsonville, California, right over Hecker Pass. A lot of companies here, but we're here specifically to look at Cultivaris. Jen, if you'll swing around 180 degrees, that was 180, beautiful. We're going to look at the first variety they've got to introduce.
It's a basil.
Basil,
basil.
Snow White.
Snow White.
This is a beautiful flowering basil. Usually, you know, flowers you can take them or leave them.
Edimental, I think someone said.
Josh Schneider tossed that one out of us. A man of few words.
So pretty.
But when he puts out words, they're good ones. Snow White is well, you can almost mistake that for like a catmint or something like that. It's so floriferous and tasty, I'm sure. And they've got a full line of basils here as well. Now, this one hit the streets a few years back now, and it's really taken the world by storm and kind of created a whole new category. This is Digitalis crossed with, what's the other one called?
Isoplexis,
Isoplexis, and that's what you get. This beautiful, amazing plant. A new one. This is called raspberry. And if you know the Digiplexis, you know that adding a cool color is a nice way to go. How about something a little more traditional, perennial here? A Biden's that, now I don't know a lot about it. Josh doesn't like Biden's, he says, but this one he does like because it's got such a good habit, big flowers, very dependable. This one's called Pop Star. Yeah. So that's a new Biden's from them. We're going to continue on down the bench to a line of Fuchsia called Lights. These are out of the University of Sydney. That's in
Australia.
There you go. And it's what in Australia? Hot.
It's hot. Yeah.
I was throwing you off a little bit there. I know. Well, how about a few more clues? It's hot there, and so these are said to be really great heat performers, but they're also early. Heat performing fuchsias tend to be a little bit late. The habit here is not. This is not quite what you'd normally see. I think that was a production issue. This one back here, City Lights, is more like what you would normally see. So there's
three
City
colors
Lights,
there.
Happy Lights, and Electric Lights. So some nice colors there. Now let's continue on a little bit further down here, Gen Z, and we're going to go to an interesting little line of sedums here. Great for your rock garden, your dry area, wherever you like.
They do get quite big.
The idea here is to program them for fall. Well, to do that, you bring them in you stick them in April, you transplant them into a 5 or 6 inch pot in May, and they're ready to sell by August, covered by flowers. There's 3 varieties here, Red Canyon, and Rocky is this one you're looking at right now, and then Ayers Rock.
Ayers Rock.
An Australian thing, right? That's that big rock in Australia. And then last, but hardly least, a Salvia series. Now, Josh was pointing out the species called Greggii, which most of you know.
Unwieldy.
Tends to be a real floppy plant, real brittle, breaks off. He kind of pointed out, I think, to this plant as sort of the typical habit you'd get. Well, if you cross it with a microphylla, you get a hybrid, you get this. And this is Salvia microphylla, and they've got quite a few ones. This one is called, I think this might be Killer Cranberry, if I'm not mistaken.
I think there's 5 in all.
Yeah, we've got Berkeley Barb, that's Syracuse.
There's a little kiss
that Jen is looking at. This one might be the little kiss right here. I'm not 100% certain, but I think that's it. Yeah, so Jen's saying no. Doesn't matter. These are beautiful. Those are Salvia microphylla from Cultivaris here at PP&L's 2015 California Spring Trials.